talk about oven spring. Start with very cold dough. 24 hours is plenty. So we can measure our oven spring. Let's get some measurements. This controls where the steam is gonna come out, and that's where you're gonna get your spring. And I'm just gonna add some of the more shallow scores here, and these are decorative. I really don't think too hard about these, but they look pretty cool. This is what creates steam and it keeps the crust softer for longer, so it's able to spring more. It causes a quick reaction. Put the bread down. I'm gonna add the ice and as quickly as possible cover it. Once I put the dough in, I'm gonna turn it down to 450, which is my baking temperature. We lose a lot of heat when we open the oven, so this makes sure that we keep temperature. Most of the oven spring is half, so now we're gonna remove the lid. We're gonna let the crust form, and we're gonna wanna leave the lid inside the oven. All right, it's been about 10 minutes, so that crust is formed up. Let's see what we're measuring now. I calculated the volume of the initial when it was cold, then after baking, and that gives us an 84% oven spring, and that's pretty darn good. So let's take a look at it. Bottom doesn't look burned. Has a nice ear, some nice scoring on there. And it's really, really important to let that crumb finish developing. I'm gonna let it cool for about 3 hours before we slice into it.